Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Belembe. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Belembe. Oh, lo. Ai. Belembe. Oh, lo.
Great Niger people, my name is Francis Duru. I make you not forget to listen to Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
So I don't write jollof rice, fried rice, pounded yam, egusi,
rice
chicken.
and stew, jollof rice. Thank you. All these plenty kind food one they call so. Now what you go chop for the naming be?
Yes, so
see, enjoy.
No be small.
You see, Mama baby, the same way we get different kind of food. Now so we get different kind of child-based spacing methods. So child-based spacing go make your belly sweet well, and your body too, it go tanda gidigba. Anyone where you choose good for body, and you go fit trust them.
Auntie Nurse, my Jasper don't they talk about them more, but me I dey fear.
See, no culture or religion wey no dey support anything wey go make life better. Make you and your Jasper come when una ready. I go dey wait for una.
Okay.
No forget, say anyone where you choose for childbirth spacing matter, they safe and you fit trust them. Or ya waka go any health center where get the green dot logo to get full information on childbirth spacing services. This message now the Federal Ministry of Health and Support from American people carry and come.
My name is Alhaji Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information and Culture. I just received my first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, and I'm glad I did so. This vaccine has been proven to be safe and efficacious. And as long as we take this vaccine and we continue to obey the COVID-19 protocols, such as frequent washing of hands, use of sanitizer, wearing of masks in public places, keeping social distancing, avoiding gatherings, we are sure going to beat COVID-19.
This message is from the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
My name is Enyola Alexander Ogrinka. I'm a proud member of Brekete family. Hembelembe, olololo. Hembelembe, olololo. Hembelembe, olololo. Ha-hi, ha-hi, ha-hi. Hembelembe, olololo.
Every day, things, events, and people make the news cycle and get people talking. Some people cannot understand the events happening around them and in the world. Who in the best position to understand this? Analyze them and bring forward the true story, the facts, the figures, the background, context, the impact and underlying consequences of events and happenings. If not the people who bring you the news. On the media, we go beyond the headlines. We scrutinize, discuss and analyze the current hot-button topics and happenings in Nigeria and the world in order to make sense of them all. The media features media experts, social commentators, as well as veterans who come with the facts and offer fair, balanced, and dispassionate perspectives to issues. Join us on the Media Lab every weekday at 10 a.m. on Human Rights Radio and Television. The media, the watchmen of the nation.
You are listening to Human Rights Radio, live from Abuja, Nigeria. We read a fun broadcasting.
Chop it, dice it, mix it, flip it, fry it, and enjoy it. Join Fatima on Kitchen Republic as she takes you around her cooking pot and a whole new level of cooking. Keep a date with us on Kitchen Republic every Sunday at 5:30 to 6 p.m. Kitchen Republic is exclusive to Human Rights Radio and Television. Kitchen Republic.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio 101.1 on plot 1184 Kaura District, Abuja, Nigeria. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in our corner, Caro, to my good Baba Pedaso, Kankanga, Sanga Dobre, Utra, Mimam watching Ghana for Quaino, Tashi Manya Bistana, Tashre, Ushre, Ongo, Sonol, and Ungunyali, Ashago, Ishalafia, Yakafanga, Mam, Bilolo, and Dairi, Wailuma, Ata Numare, Washiye, Ye Wana, Jinjirim, Bawaji, Ane Miri Miri, Una Hembelembe. Hembelembe. Belembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Young, intelligent, patriotic, and futuristic children. Leaders in your present various capacity and the hope of tomorrow, the assurance of tomorrow, the guarantee of our tomorrow, not the leaders of tomorrow. Parents, make una they give una children small responsibilities. Small, the one who don't pass their power, but the one will go push them a little further from their comfort zones. Every human being where you see get the possibility of doing better than what he or she is doing at the moment. No matter how good it is, you just need someone to push you a little. There is what we call self-set limitations. You will tell yourself that this is my limit. Now lie. Where you go no say you sabi run. Before, when people were sabi run, they go say, Benjamin no sabi run no. Benjamin if na run. But if na other things, Benjamin is good. Usman, you know say Usman no sabi run. Anything we go make her run. The day where him and other boys go walk up past one street, they go here say one mad dog, they on the loose, and then they pass one gate, they hear, you go surprise Benjamin go reach house before other people. Now how we take get Ben Johnson be that? So now we take Usain Bolt to be that. Usain Bolt. But the truth is, every human being on earth, including me, including your general overseer, including your pastor, including your governor, your president, your ministers, your prophets, your imams, your sheikh, every single person on earth he need one person, if not more, that will push them beyond their human self-set limits or limitations. Some people no believe say they go pass certain exam where them pass. Now when the exam come, they go begin press further, they go pass them. Some people never know say if they come Abuja they go survive. They just land Abuja and today story don't change. Some people no know say they go fit survive for Lagos. They just manage follow somebody land for Lagos. Life hard, life hard. Today the story is a different story entirely. But the worst thing that can happen to any human being is for you to believe human beings or anything that human beings are in charge more than your God. Some people believe native doctors more than they believe their God. Some of them are even Christians. Some of them are even Muslims. Any Christian that believes in a human being more than God is not a good Christian. Any Muslim that believes in a human being more than God is not a good Muslim. Because you carry Christian name, no make you good Christian. No. Because you carry Muslim name, no make you good Muslim. No. The problem where we get for this country now, because Christopher and Mustafa. Christopher na Christian, Mustafa na Muslim. Now two of them cause the problem. Even traditional religious people no get too much problem because all those sacrifices where they do before use human being do all that. If they try and now police go arrest them, they go prison. So the society don't change. Now these two religions now then be our problem for this country. Some Christians don't like some Muslims don't like some Christians. How do you think we will ever progress when there is no unity and harmony amongst us? Something is happening in Imo State. Somebody is jubilating. Not them. Another one will tell you, it's good for these people from that side. It's good. That way they happen to us for Zamfara. Then they celebrate. Make I tell you now, unless government take drastic measure on this insecurity, what I foresee, what I am foreseeing, if care is not taken, the whole of Nigeria will be consumed by insecurity. I am telling you, forget all this na Imo, no na Biningwari. They go enter town one day unless government do what they supposed to do. We day here, they fight, they suffer insecurity. They carry our Nigerian police, they send them to this country, this country where they kill their president. Chad. Either 18,000 or 1,800. Either 14,000 or 1,400 police. When we need police here, which kind of good person you be? Your house catch fire. About 4 houses away from you, their house catch fire. You leave your house, say you won't go. I'm a good man, no. Make I help them quench the fire. Then what are you doing? These foreigners in this country that form banditry gangs, should be dealt with. It no go bad if government bring back firing squad for these people. Because bandits and kidnappers na bala and bulus. If kidnapper no get opportunity to kidnap, he go do banditry. If bandit no fit do banditry, you go kidnap. Sometimes then they combine the two. Then they attack people, terrorize them, kill the ones where they go kill, park the ones where they go park, go. Begin they negotiate on human being like sin and goat, then they negotiate. They go, they bargain. Zamfara, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto. When I know just they hear them for news, waiting they happen there. Here no suppose hear them. Waiting I they suggest to federal government. I just hope say federal government go do and when it never too late. Waiting be the thing where I suggest. I say these young soldiers where then dismiss in their thousands. Call them back. Give them refresher course. Send them. Give them an opportunity and say, you got this your issue as a corporal or as a sergeant or as a staff sergeant. If you go, do this fitting finish, you and you and you. All of you, I promise you double promotion. Then go there motivated, I be no go there motivated. Money where then take the recruit new ones where no gains. These ones, federal government don't spend money on them. They get the experience. Some of them don't go Sierra Leone, come back. Some don't go Liberia, come back. Some don't go all these ones. Some of them don't go Russia and Israel for all weapons, weight handling costs. Some of them are snipers. Some of them now, what do they call these geographers? When we say, if you carry them, drop for bush where they never enter before, they go just give them 1 hour. Say they want all of them to assemble at so point, including river where go cause obstacle. They go cross them and they go reach there at that mark time. These are the kind of people where you go dismiss. I don't know whether I understand. If the then chief of army staff don't know what thing they do, I be they patriotic. You will be the new chief of army staff. You know get advisors will go advise you. See people will get experience. Just see the last one, 244. The only reason why they dismissed 244 experienced, well-trained soldiers, capable, gallant soldiers, was because they did not come to parade with ID card. The person who do this, they take this decision of smoking their hemp in a country where we are struggling with insecurity. You are trying to frustrate a well-trained person in arms handling. Somebody that can do 200 press-ups. Somebody that can trek from here to Gwagwalada. Somebody that can crawl from here to Gwarimpa. Somebody that can stay for 2-3 days without food. The best you can, the worst you can do to that person, if you think the person should not be in the army, is to put he or she in prison. Because one single disgruntled or unhappy soldier in the society is equivalent to 200 civilians in terms of being a danger to the society or the community. ID card. Some where then dismiss, where the former chief of army staff dismissed, just because then they for bush for months, almost 1 year, they no pay them their allowances. Their oga come to address them because the president ordered them to go and address them. That one said now during Jonathan time, His Excellency. They say the man want talk finish, he no mention the allowances. And they know say the man where they chop the allowances, he didn't near them. Now excuse me, sir, they have not been giving us our allowances, sir. They say now mutiny. They arrest all of them, dismiss them. Some of them they underground detention here, they don't know what they do. They know some of them don't they go blind. This who you know for this country don't they enter different levels, including the military. If not be who you know, soldier man, lieutenant colonel collect hillocks from civilians with the promise say you go pay, give small part of them, go sell the hillocks. They even sabi the people where you sell the hillocks to. Up till now, we they pursue this matter. It never reach make the military talk say, okay, this now one of us. Quietly they first settle this matter, then face them. Up till now, come today, come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow. I hear say they call one of the people, one of the man where collect vehicles from other people. They say make you come today for meeting. He go, make we hear waiting go come out, because all this one way they go, now so story. So story. Call the lieutenant colonel, he say now in wife they do business. These people never see in wife, they never discuss with her. And now for in office, as a military police, now there then they even go discuss other issues. I think there's the need for somebody to talk to the National Security Advisor to advise the President and Commander-in-Chief. This is the right time to forgive our soldiers. Those you think can be managed, call them back. Let them, because these inexperienced ones we just finished from depot. Some say, hey, gun, sound of gun, they scare them. They never they used to run. But these ones we don't take, if they hear sound of gun, it they boost their morale. If they get quiet like this and they get spare bullet like 5 or 6, that is boosting morale. Person where they enjoy the sound of gun, not they fear the gun. But person where sound of gun they fear them. If they imagine say bullet big past Kaduna. We dey here, soldier go, they call me, they beg me, sir. They have transferred me to Bedunguri. Now me be the eldest son for my family, my enemies. I'm the one taking care of my mother. The day where you sign, say you want to join army, you don't know, say transfer day. You don't know. But the bottom line here is the ordinary president is pleased. This time around, I no raise voice again, I dey beg. Make the National Security Advisor, the people very close to the President and Commander-in-Chief. Thank God we have the presidential liaison. Presidential liaison stand up for recognition. Abishi no come this morning. I see her this morning. Oh, no be she? Okay, I sure say then they hear. And because then they record our program every day to brief the president and the vice president. I beg. It is a strategy. It is a strategy. Call these soldiers back that have got minor offenses. Call them back. I know sometimes institutional pride will not allow it to happen. But when you are in a situation where the situation is bad, you look for something you can use to handle the situation pending. How can you dismiss a soldier that has been a soldier for 8 years, 12 years, 15 years, 20 years, 20-something years? Just because the person no carry ID card come. And these people now PE then go do. Now exercise then go do. From exercise now they say make them fall parade. Make them fall. Make them form parade. Form parade. They say ID card, ID card. Some of them run, take risk. Run, go back to barracks, carry their ID card, come back, parade never finish. They still dismiss them. One of them had to disarm a security personnel somewhere because if he talks say he won't follow around through that judge to enter the barrack. Before you go reach the parade ground, they go down finish parade. He enter into premises of one bank where they, I no go mention the name of the bank. One of the security men they there, before he go realize, call gun, this man don't disarm him, collect the gun, pieces the gun, drop him for him, cross fence. Nigerian soldier, one person, he no carry gun. Person there on duty with gun, he land. Before the person go realize himself, for you to know the kind of training our Nigerian army gets, appreciate our Nigerian army. Before this man go arrange himself, carrying AK-47, this man don't jump from nowhere, land on top of him, take him, put him to sleep small, do what he do. He arrange the gun the way. Before they reassemble the gun, he go down go far. Now so he do cross. He still go meet the parade. They still dismiss him. Person we do this kind of thing, it's dangerous to a whole community. Yes, sir. And then this kind of person now, you dismiss him. He manage the hold on. People they sympathize with and they give him small money. House oil expire. Okay, first of all, food go down. You come back, children they cry. You go because of military training where they in body. You know go fit take a low voice, calm voice. They beg for work. Who they here? No man now. I beg. I can carry this concrete well. Now, the person where they are. The other civilians will come now. God, good morning, sir. How are you, sir? How family? Now you they in charge? Yes, sir. I be messing. I be bricklayer. I be this. You know. Then, but this one, waiting is sabi for in life now. Move. Advance. Retreat. Hold fire. Hold fire. Then you come. Even the tone where you take talk, go put the supervisor off. They go tell and say work no day. You go here. You go be like say the whole world hate him. Now you come back, the children still they cry. But they still, because of school fees when he pay, they go school. So when they go school like this, he get rest of mind. As soon as they come back, problem in BP go begin rise. Then small time to pay school fees don't reach. You know fit to pay school fees again. This na person wey sabi use gun. This na person wey go fit use bare hand. This they can't give him quick notice. Maybe wife run leave him. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Maybe his aged mother is calling him. Donna, my medicine for my leg don't finish. Oh. Now, so you go leave us. You know what made the mother die? You know, tell the mother say they don't dismiss him from army. Because anybody where they hear say they dismiss from any uniform work, the first thing where they go ask now, waiting you. And then the first thing where go come people mind be say you do bad. Not knowing that now them do you bad. So people, even for society, once they hear saying a dismiss soldier be this, people go begin avoid you because they don't know the bad way you do, where army dismiss you. How go believe say na ID card, ordinary ID card say you no carry go parade, now make them dismiss 244 well-trained soldiers. Now where this new chief of army staff don't settle down small, I go bring these soldiers back before weekend. Make them come cry to the chief of army staff, the minister of defense, the presidency. Make them look into their matter before Agbada go hook wire. So help us God. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time done, they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. I don't know whether updates they. But like I say, we go change this our format of for these our coolers. We go mix them with regular fans. I don't know whether I understand. so that we go increase the number, so that some people no go still they sweat. You get some of our academy people where and they are like Casey and Uyi. Waiting that they do now to make Nigerians retaliate, waiting than they do us. Waiting be the retaliation. Nigeria don't turn more like dumping ground. Because we know they produce, anything we them produce, Nigerian market now be #1 target. And some people no get conscience, then they bring substandard things into Nigeria. Now for Nigeria, person will get shop, get confidence to tell you, say this one a fake one, this now original one. It never happened to any of you. Comfortably and confidently, this one no be good one, this one, and you get them for your shop, you they sell them. You cannot buy anything fake in the whole of Niger. You cannot buy anything fake in the whole of Cameroon. Try them. Anybody will do mistakes, sell. In fact, information rich, say, he never begin sell them, say he get them. They grab them with them. That is the end of your career as a businessman. People, they go Cameroon to buy original milk. You get one milk where they popular now, where they popular for Nigeria. I'm not going to mention the name, made no stocks here, they market them. Over 80% of the milk in the market now are fake one. You put them for mouth, it be like horse piece. No ask me whether I don't ever drink horse piece before. Because some of them I go down, they wonder. Waiting carry my mouth near horse piece. I just they imagine them. So you no go sweet. Milk where that time if I they turn you, they go say buy a milk, buy a milk. If you drink the milk now, your eye go continue to they turn you, and then belly go start to they turn you because the milk na poison. Milk. Not be only milk, oh. Plenty fake things there for this country, including fake human beings. We go talk one, waiting the mean na 5. Where they go take yes, but now no in capital letter with exclamation mark. Now be the no where they their mind, but they tell you yes in a subtle manner. Fake things don't fool Nigeria. Now these people, as he be saying now, import. The training one I want to do now waiting.
Export. International business.
How Nigerians can be empowered to export egusi, to export bitter leaf, to export okra. I see zobo inside wine bottle, packaged. Where the highest place where you go get raw material for zobo, now for Nigeria. We will not fit package and wear, we not fit processor. We not fit process our own crude oil. Now zobo we go come process. Go to Benue State. Benue where mango they cheap before, now mango done they scarce for Benue State. I don't tell you now before since last year. Make I repeat them. Anybody will get money now, buy food stuff and stock. Hunger, they on. I'm not a prophet of doom. I'm a realist. If I deceive you now, I go face the anger of God. From what I see, if things no change, hunger go day. Serious hunger. That time, food stuff go increase. Then, when the thing go fast more, you go get money. Waiting to buy, no good day. May God never allow that to happen.
Amen.
May our condition never worsen to that situation.
Amen.
But now, the way things they go, anybody will get foresight. If you calculate the movement, you go know where it be like say the movement go end. When I remember when I tell people say they go begin rob people for food. They don't, they do them now.
Yes.
They rob you just because they want to collect food stuff from you. One woman spread beans, pregnant woman, she spread beans for compound. Beans where she want to take do this moi. Before she go enter room, come out. Even one drop she no see for ground, they don't pack the beans, they don't. And na neighborhood, that beans they one room, but she don't know which room. For look back here. So waiting me they talk here be say, you where sit down. People where manage get work, they complain. You no get any work. You are not ready to make yourself useful. You will regret your life. An opportunity don't come. I need capital. This one you don't need to rent shop. Your shop there inside your phone or your tablet or your laptop or your computer. These people go teach you how you go sabi where they produce waiting. Anything where, like all these things where we they use, even this microphone na China then do them. For another country. They send them in. Now, Chinese people who now they hear fake. They are not fake. Now waiting you tell them say you want, now in Chinese they produce give you. If you carry this microphone with the specification and everything, the cone quality and everything, the coil, you send them to them. And you say, may they reduce the coil. May they reduce the size of the cone. May they reduce the quality of the handle. Chinese go tell you the price. If you pay, they go produce them for you. But you cannot sell it inside China. They no born you well. Chinese government, as a Chinese citizen, if you get customer for Africa or outside China, you buy something from China, sell to the person outside China. Chinese government, apart from profit where you make on the sales, it get certain percentage, 30% Chinese government go carry give you for representing China well. For bringing in waiting they call inflow, waiting they call that money will come from outside.
Foreign exchange. Foreign exchange.
Foreign exchange into the country. Now I make Chinese man and Nigerian then go buy this microphone from China in a particular company, the same company. The company they said the microphone naira equivalent 10 naira this microphone. Una do shipment the same amount 5 naira to ship to Nigeria landing cost. Now anybody where the landing cost be 17 naira, you go fit sell the thing less than 17 naira. Then you, because you be good businessman, you decide to sell them 18 naira. How much profit do they make?
1 naira.
Do you know that the Chinese man that came to compete with you in your own country can afford to sell it 17 naira? Una know why? He get 30% we go collect from in government. If the whole deal now 10 billion naira, how much be 30% of 10 billion naira?
3 billion.
3 million.
3 billion.
300 million.
3
the
billion.
country go give am 300 million. Your own country, you and foreigner go bring things into Nigeria. Custom will dey frustrate you as a Nigerian. The foreigner, they no go frustrate them. Now one way, even some of una way they travel, me I never enter aeroplane before, but somebody tell me when I go airport, I dey for their back. This aeroplane where if you enter inside internet they know they tell you off your phone with this big aeroplane. Because you don't enter them before go nowhere.
747.
No be me and you go. This one where you enter go nowhere.
Ordinary President, you remember saying global investigative journalism?
I know. Waiting be that aeroplane where you enter.
Ordinary President, not two of us, unless I the dream. I see you for the aeroplane.
Waiting be the name of the plane first. Eh? How about this? No be Boeing. Now one, no. The name of the travel, the airline. No be Emirate. Now Emirate. No, this one where they two go Germany. Where?
Na Luft.
Lufthansa. What make we like for ourselves? Lufthansa. Now Nigeria here, you won't enter from here to Lagos. They say, please off your phone, off your tablet.
Now there we go up.
We go inside the aeroplane. They tell me off your phone. Oh, you go. You say don't near me. For Nigeria here, we they go Lagos. If they tap, nobody tell them to off your phone. Waiting we do. See that Lufthansa from Una go there up, you go here 1,000 kilometers above the sea level. Una still they browse. You go they watch film. You no go even know say the journey is far. Now only when you come there you go see say your leg don't swell up. When I do stop over. Because you know even are we together? Yes, sir. For airport, then they come back on them they come back. I think that year, even my daughter go that global investigative journalism conference.
Yes, the three of us were together, I know.
It's two of them.
You were there too.
No. You know say most times.
After Germany, Norway, one community where they call Lillehammer.
The coldest city in Norway, yes.
No.
Coldest city in Norway. If you hear scratch you, if you bend down, you get where the now so then go do that global investigative journalism conference. Then go there. Then they come back. I go receive them for airport. I there for front. Some of the Oyibo we follow us come Nigeria. Hi, that thing annoy me. We follow them come Nigeria. We follow them. We follow us them. Do you know that as then they come, first thing we greet everybody welcome. They carry light for airport. As then they enter that arrival, pew, they carry light. After like 7 minutes for airport, international airport, then they carry light for 7 minutes. If you try them for any airport, they go seal up everywhere because now set up. It be like say something won't happen, but we don't have intelligent human beings at the airport. Both the SSS, the NIA, the police, all of them are not intelligent. If they are intelligent, why would they allow a whole international airport to go into darkness, broad daylight?
Maybe you get waiting there one
for like 7 minutes. We did there. They come on light.
Ordinary President.
When they come on light, Oyibo they come like this. So annoying. Oyibo they come, they just say, welcome. Welcome. If they pass, they go. Then we be Nigerians. They begin search them.
Where they search?
They search everywhere. Oyibo they enter your country, you know search them. Now your fellow Nigerian will travel to give credit to this country, to uplift the reputation of this country. Now you can't they search, they disgrace them before, but for Oyibo land, you and Oyibo land, they get their own side now. It don't pass. Now you then go search because you are in their country. When you go to their country, You are an immigrant, either legal immigrant or illegal immigrant. When they come to your country in Africa or your continent, Africa or any of the African countries, they are expatriates. What makes them an expatriates? Some of them na panebita, some na vulcanizer, some self na drunkards. You get one Oyiboma where they show me for Nigeria. The work when they do for where he come from, na barman. Barman na profession. We will not get service where they serve people for joints. That one come here na expatriates. People they hail them. We have a very long way to go in this country. We don't value ourselves. We don't even attach value to ourselves. Talk more of, it is only when you attach value to yourself that you'll be valued. You don't even have self-worth. So how do you think someone else will? It's annoying. It's annoying. Anyways, waiting make a branch off now because Casey and they won't retaliate for us. They won't teach Nigerians how to export. The way then they import into our country, they export from their country to their countries to our country. Now Casey and Uyi are trying to teach Nigerians how to take from here to earn dollars. Waiting make our naira day weak now because now we they need the dollar. Now we they buy. They know they buy from us. Come with me, come this way. They know they buy from us. So dollar will continue to appreciate on top of naira. But now where we don't they export now? Egusi where you go sell for Nigeria? How much be cup of egusi now? 150. 150. If you export them, if you sell them $100. When I know how much be $100, how much be $100?
More than.
It go be 400 and something naira. 48,000 naira. 4,800.
No, $100 is 48,000 naira.
When I don't, they confuse me. Is it 4,000? 48,000. Egusi where you they sell 150 naira per cup. If you feel negotiate, you they take eye of egusi they look am. Oyibo they take eye of raw material. You no go use them do soup alone. You go extract the oil. You go extract the shaft. You go extract. You they sell them for 100 naira, $100. If you process and finish, you go sell them $1,500. But the most important thing is say you don't add value to our ordinary egusi. For Nigeria, 150 naira. You export them $100. You make times. I don't know whether you will understand. Imagine say some people from Akwa Ibom go export. From people from Katsina go export. As with the export they go. Now so with them. So with that, we will not feel the pain of naira losing its value, because when you sell in dollar, when you bring it back and change it, you have better value with your money. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Sure, you are, sir.
Casey and Uyi, over to you.
Good morning, Honorary President. Good morning, everybody for studio. Good morning, Nigerians. Yeah. Good morning. My name is Uyi Ewoma, and I'm with my partner,
Kelechi Nkwocha.
Now we they do the online business and skills, but this training now the export training. So we focus on export for this particular training. As Honorary President don't talk, we not just teach you how to get these materials, how to source for buyers, and how the international community works as regards export. Some of them, you don't even need to travel, go village, go to look for some material. Some of them, even waiting there around for Wuse Market, Gariki, all these things, you fit start from there. That one will involve plenty money to start, because like Honorary President talk, 1 cup of egusi, 2 cups of egusi, 1 cup of zobo powder, 1 cup of okoho, okpeye, and all the rest. Those kind of things where it look like say now local things here, many of them have international value. And beyond even, like ordinary president talk, beyond even food value, it get many other extracts that they get from most of these things. Some of them, they even import them to their country to re-export them to other countries. So you will come be part of that value chain to understand this thing and be able to do it. And one other good thing about them is, as you are earning in Forex, is also one form of hedging. For those who into investments and all that, they go know what it be, because the value of the dollar in 3 years ago or 5 years ago is not the same today. They get their own inflation, but now small inflation, our own inflation, they higher. So if your money day in Forex like that, you're able to protect your money better than if it's in Naira. Even the Nigerian government, they
Where team be the main raw material for chocolate?
Chocolate, cocoa.
Please make una help us analyze waiting Africa. They lose on selling our cocoa raw without adding any value to it. Make una hear waiting we they lose, and our leaders will not allow us to understand this, because some of them, apart from after stealing our money, they are still into these businesses. Their children are the ones running the businesses. They will never want we, the children of the masses, to understand the secret.
Yes,
please analyze this one, analyze Zobo, and analyze any other product where they come up from Africa. Like tea, where are they here? Moringa tea, this tea, that tea. The species of one particular tea where they come up from Africa, it might be the highest grade in the whole world. They go harvest them from Africa, they go sell them. Some of these ships where they see where they carry load come, because we are not exporting anything. Before, in order for the ship, that size of ship, to balance on top of water, then they fill them with water to some extent so that it go fit balance. Now our wood, our timber trees, now then they fill them, they go carry and go abroad, process them, carry furniture, come back, very expensive. And our wood, what set of human beings are we?
Yes, my ordinary president, you see this cocoa way you they talk. Cocoa now $100 billion industry in the world per annum every year. $100 billion industry. Now Africa, they're responsible for 95%, over 95% of the world cocoa. The whole of Africa put together.
It's a $100 billion industry.
A year. If
and over 90% of
95%
of the cocoa then they use.
Now Africa they supply them. But now the whole of Africa put together, we know they make up to $5 billion for cocoa. That's why Ghana president talked 3 months ago, say from 2022 they want to stop the export of cocoa to any part of the world. Instead, they go begin to export the processed part of cocoa, and that's why our informal exports they very, very good, because people like Chef Fatima, a lot of people now they export their processed products even in smaller quantities. Now the essence why of all the people where they teach exports, now only as they teach informal exports, where we say you feel begin to export your processed product. And they get one wonderful thing where Africa they do right now, where we say the whole of African countries they come together, come begin to export within Africa. Why would they talk of Europe and other countries, other continents? A lot they happen within Africa. A lot of business they happen within Africa. So we can also teach you how you go export them to Niger, how you go export them to different places like that, to Cameroon, to Ghana, to different places. So we go teach you that not be just to export them to America, to China, to other continents. We go teach you now how to export within the African continent, because a lot of economic activities they happen there. Now you talk of cocoa also, we go even talk of the leather industry. The leather industry is about $512 billion per annum. And with the supply a lot, the highest Nigeria ever made from it was one certain year we made $600 million, and we are celebrating
after $512
billion. Now, the reason for this our export training, we come expose you how you as an individual, as a corporate organization, as an institution, go take advantage of all these things where we call. That's why we dey do this training. And na this Thursday na e dey happen. E go start on Thursday and e go end on Saturday. From 10 o'clock in the morning, e go stop 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Each day come reach on Thursday wey we dey talk na 29th and e go stop for 1st of May. The venue for this training na Briggs Academy wey dey for Jabi Primary School, wey dey close to Jabi Primary School for Airport Junction there. Na there Briggs Academy dey. And if you dey interested, the fee for this training na 30,000. Yes, sir.
Anybody wey dey close to FCT minister, make you help us beg am. Say we need land for our academy, because waiting the kind crime wey we dey reduce out of for this country with this training wey we dey do for people, no be small thing. Na the day wey we decide say we no do this program again, that time courts go dey overwhelmed, police stations go dey overwhelmed, all these agencies of government. Na that time they go know say we dey reduce over 90% of the workload wey dem suppose do. And that day will come very soon by the grace of God. We go talk say we no do. Make government do wetin they suppose do. We dey run up and down from this park to this park. Wetin go stop government from giving us say this land, they can make una build una academy so that we go get different faculties. We go begin give diploma and HND from our institute. But no, why should it be ordinary Ahmed? Why should it be Brekete family? Now waiting don't destroy this country, reach this level. And make I tell you now before they go continue. Good news, good news, good news.
Good news, good news, good news.
I say good news, good news, good news.
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 My sister, you're not saying the good news. Or you talk good news, good news. Remove the talk good news, good news, good news 3 times.
Good news, good news, good news.
This one don't take for Nigeria. I could appreciate that. Now, where you go know say Oyibo don't take for Nigeria, give am pomo. If you chew am, you no complain. The remaining food, carry your tea, run, because no matter how much pepper there is, you go clean and say, I like this spice, I like this spice. Now we they call them pepper, they call them spice. Yeah. Please, let's appreciate them. Now, should be some of you they subscribe to one company where carry decoder, where una they watch TV for their place. Abi una no? Where una go pay. If you pay like to first of the month, Johnny can't carry you travel. You come back next month, you no get subscription again. Have you not be so? The ones where National Assembly tell them say make them no increase price, they go increase the price, damn the consequences, and because some of the National Assembly members get hand and they collect share from them, they no do anything. Court order, give them order, say make they no do one thing, they go. And for that company, a South African company, the where then they get the highest money now for Nigeria, because now Nigeria they feel do and undo. They cannot try the same thing in Ghana and get away with it. They cannot try the same thing in Kenya and get away with it. In fact, what they do is like 40% of what they make internally from Kenya, they give it back to the youths of Kenya in order to support them. Should we get radio stations for Nigeria? Radio stations for Kenya, even for London, their station no fine pass Kenya own. Why? Because the support is there. Once you have the idea and you have what it takes to run a radio station, the government will support you to help you actualize your dream. And the loan they will give to you is close to nothing as per interest, and you are expected to pay in 20-30 years to come. Who no go do business? Their target as a government is to reduce unemployment, because once they give you that opportunity, you are going to hire people to work under you. But here in Nigeria, they frustrate businesses. Businesses are closing down. Others are not saying it. And they talk because one day, posterity shall judge all of us. And they talk companies are closing down. Small businesses are folding in Nigeria today because of wrong policies, and the atmosphere is no longer conducive. They do small business. Area council go come to collect money. These people go come. Association go come. This one go come. How much have you made? Restaurants are folding. Now, back to the reason why I branch up beef. I can't interrupt them. A bona fide Nigerian don't bring something. This time around, the picture quality is meh. Let's appreciate that, our Nigerians. Number two, cool down. Number two, if you subscribe today, you won't travel tomorrow. From your phone, you can suspend the subscription. If you come back, no be Ibrahim. If you come back in 10 years' time, you go back. From where you stop, now there you go continue. Una never hear anything. Una never hear anything. I just talk the small one where I know because I don't collect the decoder, I don't use them. The ones where I discover, the company people, if I feedback them, make them come to explain, make Nigerians take advantage. 100% Nigerian company. Another one. This one, where they go say parental control. You subscribe per channel. If you need one sports channel, you pick them. You need 2 news channels, maybe BBC, Al Jazeera, you pick them. You need one film, where they show film, maybe 1 channel. You can decide to subscribe to 1 channel. You can decide to subscribe to only 10 channels. You pay. Make una ask me, how much be per channel?
How much be per channel?
If una no ask me well, I no go talk am.
How much is per channel?
Eh?
How much be per channel?
If I talk am, it no be like something where they realistic. I be it dey truth. I go beg these people, make them come tomorrow. Make them come tell us the advantages. I just pray, say them go agree come. See, this one where you dey struggle. If you get TV for your children room, where you go dey struggle parental control password, some of these children can unlock waiting you password. This one, you subscribe only children's channel where you approve. Now you go there for their decoder, and the decoder very potty, very potty. The one where I subscribe, some channels now 1 naira. Yes, some channels, the highest channel where they expensive now news channel, all these Al Jazeera, BBC. Ask me how much?
How much?
2 naira. 1 naira per day of other channels, 2 naira per day of these news channels and those expensive channels. 2 naira per day. In a month, let's assume say you get 1 naira channel and you subscribe to 10 channels. 10 naira times 30, that is how much? 300 naira. Their name?
Yes, we want to subscribe.
You say?
I want to subscribe today. I want to. Waiting be their name.
You not go hear them from my mouth. My own be say anything we go make life easy for Nigerians. I go bring them by the grace of God. Amen. Just the way any knowledge what I get, I dey pray make I no die with them. Now I make any knowledge what I get, I dey quickly share them with people. Many great men and women don't die with great ideas because they no share them with anybody. Talent where don't enter grave, no they germinate. Una go here. 1 naira per channel, 2 naira, no channel will be 3 naira. And then you can subscribe. You can decide to pause your, you date town self, you go decide, say, make I leave them. I no one watch TV for like 5 days because you get exam. You pause your subscription. Make we appreciate this Nigerian company. I go beg them, make them come tomorrow. The managing director, chief executive of this company, his name now, Mr. Bright. Una know within be their family name for village.
No, sir.
You go talk him by himself when you come tomorrow. Over to you.
Yes, sir. So the export and international business training where we dey talk, we go teach you how to export from ginger to zobo to even fashion designers. People where they make clothes here, they go also make the clothes and they go sell them abroad. We go teach you now how to get these customers. We go teach you now how to go about everything from scratch to finish. You no need to travel anywhere to export. You go there for Nigeria and you go there export very well. Thank God the other parent just come up mic. I go talk something for him back. Then get people where they are around the way I be no even know say that they export. Now until he encourage us, we begin to the export. Now we can't know say plenty people where they are around them. Them too they do this business, they export. I don't want to mention somebody's name, but the richest person in Africa also they export. So if you they listen to me, you suppose join this training where they happen on Thursday. If you be civil servant, if you they work, if you they do anything, this thing will act as your pension plan. Because most times when you get one customer, you no need to dey hustle for so many customers again. Now I understand why some people for Lagos, they go wake up in the morning, they go play draft, not follow them play draft, because they just need to export maybe 2, 3, 4 times a year. They are very, very covered because they service their international client, some for 10 years, 30 years, some they go even die. Their family go continue to service that international client. We will teach you now everything from beginning to the end. Like I talked earlier, the fee now 30,000 naira only. 30,000 naira, you go learn all these things. We also teach you now how to export even with less than 50,000 naira for what we call our informal export, where we say you feel export finished product. Okay, we go teach you now how to do all these things. And the number one I go call for this training, if you're interested for this training, remember now export training. Now we dey talk. The number now 070 85 16 06 94. The number again now 070 85 16 06 94. The date for this training now on the 29th of this month will be this Thursday, where we dey look so few days from now. Now this training they start.
You go repeat the phone number for the last time. Now the reason be say, you get my daughter, Daniela. I tell her say make she learn this thing. You see, people like that, if they can't understand the secret behind this export, you go just see person, they busy, they do like, okay, like this my young boys where they do fish farming. If they understand this training now, the next thing where they go do now to look for money to buy dryer for the fish. When they harvest, you get some dryers where they use gas, some they use electric, some they use charcoal, some they use the tree. If you no see gas, you use charcoal. If you no see charcoal, you use electricity. When they dry the fish where they harvest from their farm, they dry them, they package them. What thing they go do?
They go export them. In fact, Honorable President, one of our students just last month here export smoked dry fish. One of our students, we just learned earlier this year, no, late last year, he exports smoked dry fish this month because we teach them even the packaging, the logistics, where the challenges the possible challenges and how to overcome those challenges. And before we call the final number, Honorable President, you said something about knowledge. Some people if you don't get the capital to start yet, but if you get the knowledge, as soon as that money comes, you know what to do with that money. And you get some people will get capital, but they don't get the knowledge. So any person just tell them, now so that they do, now so that they do. So that your money go down the drain. So like we they tell people, even if you get the capital, you know you never get the knowledge, come get and so that you know go lose the money you get. Some of these Ponzi schemes where people they lose money here and there, billions and all that. Some of them, if they had the knowledge like this, they may not have invested in such things and lost those money. Yeah. So knowledge is very powerful when you apply it. The number again is 070 85 16 06 94.
Go give Barrister Pamela this.
Thank you very much.
And then I beg, my daughter,
yes, sir.
Daniela,
okay, sir.
is coming to learn.
We're expecting her.
Nami go pay.
No wala, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What be your name? Where are you Devano from, sir?
I beg. Which share be this? Hello? Hello?
Okay, you go talk, Abi, you no go talk.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Now me, I'm the call from Spain.
Your name now?
My name is Thomas.
Thomas from Spain.
Yes, sir.
May you never suffer waste pain.
Amen, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, waiting be your contributor.
My contributor, Honorable President, I beg for Spain here, Barcelona, Italy, we suffer for passport too.
For Barcelona, they suffer for passport.
And we don't want since before December 8th up till now, they never bring our
End the call. I will call immigrations. End the call.
Okay.
Make we appreciate our brother from Spain. May he never suffer with pain.
Amen.
May he never experience power failure on duty.
Amen.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look at some of you now, where you lose job during Corona. Hey, my husband is very hardworking. When I know any woman the way they unfortunate to marry a lazy man, no they ever admit say the husband they lazy. He's trying, no. He they come out every day to go look for a job. Oh, listen, a job no day. Who tell you? Your husband go play draft, come back. You go play, you go then pay money for it. You watch La Liga. You come back. A responsible man should be able to go to project sites and do other things and think very well. Instead of you to work hard, learn to work smart. Yes, sir. And they tell my people, the other day when they paint, when they carry one iron, somebody come they carry him alone, I say, cool down. Make two people carry him. One person with ease, then they just they carry and they go. I say, now Africans, they like to show where you are not supposed to apply energy. You are wasting your energy. When I see the transformation where this place they don't take, when I know why I do them, gradually make. When I know why I do them, I will. Now because I won't carry una along, make una know say anything where you start gradually, it is possible make you conclude them at a record time. Gradually, person will come here 3 weeks ago, not going to recognize this place again. Not be so, but some of us, and I was not ashamed when they put this solar panel, no ceiling, not be so we do our program. When they put the polystyrene, the place, the wall, they rough. We now continue our program.
We continue.
Gradually, this is how my country should have been. Oyibo, if they won't do anything, they go use like 1 year. Plan the thing. They go use 1 month. Execute them. We go use 1 month. Plan them. We go use 5 years. They execute them. That is the difference between us and them. They plan ahead. They know what they want. Now here then the park dustbin in the daytime. For there now for night. Many things where we they do wrong. They won't do rail track. They do one road. Like saying now road to heaven. Road to heaven is one way. One train they come, another one must wait for. In the bush. Anyways, make we leave matter for matters. You get the one where you go talk now. And go say, Embe.
Oh, lo.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an sister time, don't they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to the not they go. When I remember the woman who carry her son come here, the final year student, where Okada hit him, where the thing come they shock him for leg. Hello, good morning. When you hear yourself finish, you let me know. Where he dey for school, they manage, they go school, but he knows saying a good person in be, as a good Christian, where other children, they look up to him as a role model. Even some parents within the community, when they want to tell their children to do well, they go to say, you know, see so boy. So because of that, and you know, say, not be everybody go try to find out. Just like sometimes when you go see somebody, they stagger for roadside. Hey, live on a drunkard. Some of them now drug them. They use handkerchiefs, suffocate them. They don't push them out of the vehicle. They stagger, motor go jam them. One man where they help me do this thing where Federal Inland Revenue Service, they ask people to annual returns. The tax clearance. He live here, they go, give them things. Plenty things. Where he go do in neighbors. He enter motor from this our junction. They just tell him, say, I help me push this thing from under. He just bend down. Now they spray that thing. He don't know where he is again. He sleep for 3 days. For bush where they go through. I've been at 2 days. They carry everything. Well, even when you begin to regain consciousness, people they pass and say na drunkard. Now one woman where God used say, this man, upon say they naked down. She near him. From there, begin to say it makes sense. Now how in family take no be that. It will say she too conclude saying now one of them. I don't know if you understand. So the young man, because of the embarrassment, can't decide say make you stay for house, spending when you go there okay. Now the okay be that. If we not save this leg now, the leg go they dry, they go because blood no can they flow, they go reach the leg. They carry the matter come. I no get plenty money to give. I manage send one small money to them. The mother go confirm how much they receive. Madam.
500,000, 500,000 naira, sir. 500,000 naira, sir. That means 500,000, sir.
When I don't see the 500,000 naira.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So now no prostrate for me. Only God deserves that. Make your church complete the money. Make them do the surgery. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Are you happy?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. I believe I will be able to get on my feet again. go back and write my final exam. And
this is a country where you have multi-billionaires. They don't even know what to do with the money. Some of the monies are stolen. They will never invest it in Nigeria. Now they fight people way go to say so person thief money, he take and build hotel, do this, when I go they destroy. Some people they survive under that hotel. If you go burn the hotel, who like that time, any small protest, some people go carry tire, they burn on top of Kolta. Nigeria's road is the most expensive road in the whole world. 1 kilometer is 1.something billion. And anywhere where they burn tire on top of Kolta, that Kolta don't die from that spot. It's just a matter of time. And some people go even carry digger. They dig Kolta. What in Kolta do you? Is that a form of protest? Now only black person, they protest, they destroy your own thing. Belembe. They don't see the 500,000. You get one of our sisters, one of these nurses from National Hospital. We have some of our colleagues lay complaint on her behalf after many years. Make una hear her name, hear her story. First of all, she go confirm to me whether she don't receive the 200,000 naira where I promise her. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. Ordinary
President. Please come this way, ma.
Thank you.
Yeah, you wear green. The thing go work, so she go they disappear. Eh? Are you sure? Oh yeah. Go ahead. What be your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. Francisca Kiruka Okeke.
No, start with cry.
No, today is a laughing day. It's not a crying day.
But I see tears for your eye.
They will dry.
It's okay. Talk to the mic, ma. You received the 200,000 naira where I promised you.
Sir, I received it on Friday afternoon.
Yes, ma.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Now, first of all, what I observe, be say, you never ever hear about Human Rights Radio and Television or Brekete Family Radio and Television or even the ordinary president.
No, I've never heard of it, except that day you called me.
Okay. I can hold the mic for you. And when I call you that day, wouldn't be the first thing we call your mind as I tell you the reason why I can't call you?
I never imagined such a thing is possible because I had already removed my mind from the issue of National Hospital. So I thought, is it real? Is it a real person? Is it? I don't know what to say. I was like, is it a 419? Is it this? Is it that? But I now said, even if it's a 419, I don't have anything unless the person wants to carry me. So, be it 419, be it real, God knows.
I now handed over to the phone to one of your colleagues.
Yes. That was when I knew that something good was happening in Abuja then. So, in fact, the whole world, even my enemies, those who thought they were my enemies, were now hailing me. I said, God, is it real?
They were calling you to hail you.
They were calling me all over. Even those that don't even talk to me. So I realized that maybe I'm into something good, as God promised 17 years ago. He promised.
So this your matter linger for 17 years?
17 years exactly. 30th of March, 2004.
Now, we go come to your story now. But when I come promise you, after I talk, now, normally for Nigeria, if you need to go to somebody for assistance, like or to fight for your right, you go need to give money, abi?
Yes, exactly.
Even if na lawyer, you go need to mobilize. Exactly. Even if na pro bono, transport, appearance, and the rest.
Exactly.
But this person no can ask you for money. Rather, he say he go give you money. How if it be you like say na
film?
Na film.
Yeah.
You dey watch film wherever.
No, film.
Okay, tell us your story, man.
Sir, I want to start by thanking you and your crew.
We thank God.
To God be the glory. That God is trying to use you and is already using you. 17 years ago, when I lost my job, when I was collecting the termination letter, it was an English woman that was my director. When she called me and said, collect this, I looked at it as a termination letter. I told her, please, is it meant for me? But ordinarily, I thought I was the best nurse in National Hospital. I thought. So when she gave me that paper, I looked at it. I said, yes, it's my own, but is it meant for me? She said, it's not my name. I said, it's my name. I knelt down and cried to God. I said, God, even if it takes 100 years for this to manifest as a justice, even if my children alone or my grandchildren, they will hear the justice. Even if I'm gone, let me take the letter. I took the letter. I went home. I didn't even have anybody to talk to about it. Not even a lawyer, nobody. My husband was far away in the East. And I know he didn't help me. But I thank God he has been there for me all these 17 years. And my good children. So I took the letter. I went home. I thought it was a joke. Can it be me? I didn't even know which step to take. It was just after 3 months that somebody came across me and said, why don't you take this into court? I said, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. We now went there. The court was like, where have you been all these 3 months? That's what a good case. But it has lost its value. That is
status badge.
Status badge. That's the word they used for me. I went home. I said, God, I don't know where to start. I tried all my best. It was not getting heard. I had to go. Even the people like Dr. Ashraf, them that we started this journey together, in hard life, I remember sleeping on National Hospital ground just to get this job. Because then I was working in a Jakarta Steel Company. And there was no money then. And my children, 3 of them in the university. I said, where do I run to? Let me go to Abuja. Somebody had directed me to go to National Hospital. I said, who do I know? I went there with Jakarta, the secretary. So I was just lying on the floor in the night after the day's job. Mr. Jakarta came and said, Madam, why are you lying here? I said, please, I don't know where to go. Let me sleep here. Tomorrow morning again, I will join you people. That was how he now said, no, you can't sleep here. Gather your crew. With that Otonoko, you just help. He took us to one hotel to go and sleep. He paid for us. The following day, we now came back again.
Let's appreciate Mr. Jakarta.
Wherever he is, I don't know if he's still alive. Wherever he is. So we now started. At the end, they said we should do voluntary service. I was ready to do anything that will make me get this job. We started with Dr. Mma. We started doing the voluntary and Wankasi, Otonoko, all of us. Every day we'll come and work. Every day we'll come and work. No money. Believing that God will help us. At the end, they called for interview. Written interview, oral interview, everything. I passed very well on merit. So they gave me this job. No matter whatever they wrote on the appointment letter, I said, let me even grab it. Even if it's SNO, because I'm a nurse. Nurse of long-time origin. God. He said they gave me principal nursing officer while I was already an assistant chief. That was 1999 in Ajakuta. I said, let me hold this one. At least 10 kobo will be coming from it. Let me see what to use and get my children out of the
Which was more like a demotion.
Demotion. It's not. It's just a demotion. So we are doing it. When we are now settling down, I was to do a transfer of service. They brought in everything. That was when my enemies stood against me. Oh, the person who gave principal nursing officer is even an ACNO. Problem started from nowhere. Even my sister Ugafo, that I was working well with, my children will come and say, this is your auntie because she's from Abatete, I'm from Umoji. Abatete senior Umoji, and Unpo Ness. So I was taking them to her, see your big auntie here. I didn't know she was not happy with me. I didn't know. So when this issue of, I had 130-something thousand to go and set my people free in UNN, my 3 children. I now begged my friend, a friend of mine. She had a baby in my unit, the baby unit. She said, what is it? Come now and tell what are friends for. So I went to her house. She now said she has been in National Hospital and she had a balance of some money there. Let me go there and collect it. And she will now top like 15,000
to balance it up
balance
for
the
you.
150. I said, my dear, Fatih is her name, Fatih Shuaibu. So I now went back because I was to travel to
Is she still alive?
Honestly, my dear, I don't know where she is. I pray I know. But it's the husband. Because when they started using her against me, the husband now said, is she not your friend again? Why are you believing National Hospital people that will tell you what if she runs away with your money? Meanwhile, she has written for you a note how she will pay you this money. Because I said I will be paying her 30,000 every month.
From your salary?
From my salary. Until the money finishes. So she now came to National Hospital. One Mrs. Abubakar, a nurse in NICU, now asked her, why are you helping an Igbo person? You are Hausa, she's Igbo. She said, it's her friend. Can't she be her friend? She has been so nice to us. She now said, no. While they were saying this thing, Ogafo came in and now saw that paper of 30,000. I've not even collected, or 450,000. I've not even collected the money because when I went back to National Hospital, they said do I have international passport? That the woman should go and give me either international passport or driving license, all these things. I ran back to Fatih. Fatih now said it's only international passport she has and that the husband is with it. That the husband is with it. He locked it because he lost one not quite long. That if I can wait, I said I will wait now. Am I not begging you? So I now said, she said I should come tomorrow. Before I got there tomorrow, this news has been taken all over, everywhere, that I collected 150,000 from Fatih, which has not even been...
Money will never enter your hand yet.
Money will never enter my hand. Ogafo carried this to the director. I saw her running that day. I said, my sister, where are you running? With Okoye, Mrs. Vicky Okoye. They were running to director. I didn't know it was my case. They were taking, if not, I would have stopped them to tell them the real truth. They now take. You know how these Oyibo people, they do? They didn't say any story where it enter, not truth. They didn't know a Nigerian sister can fake something and say it on my head. Before I know it, they have terminated my appointment. That was when it became real to me that, what is it? Even Ogafo, before I left, I called her my sister, I've forgiven you. So that God will forgive my own story anywhere that is dark. I've forgiven you, I won't hold it against you. I wish you well, but let me leave. So far you didn't kill me here, let me go back to the village. That was how I left. That was how I left. Until this fateful day, I don't know where. Anyway, thank God. I'm not going to cry.
Which chapter or verse of the Holy Bible did you read that day? Because it was immediately after your prayers. You remember, you prayed in the public.
No, I work in one small private hospital. So every day we say prayers. We are assigned for one thing. So I came up that day, 8 o'clock. Who is to pray? They said, nobody. Nobody. I said, okay, let me pray as the Spirit directed me. I now prayed as if I knew something good was going to happen. I prayed both in tongues. I said, God, you know all our problems. Visit us individually, collectively. Before I got to my office upstairs, phone calls from everywhere. Franca, where are you? Franca, where are you? I said, what did happen? He said, this Brekete family, they said I should call. I said, which number now? Where are they? Who are they? They said, okay, they didn't know. They should find out the number and now send to me. Before you know it, Ata in Ajakuta, one big man like that. He now called me and said, can I give them your number? I said, yeah, please give them. Since you are involved, I know it's not a bad place.
We don't even know him.
Ata?
We don't know him.
What's his name? From Ibira. 3 minutes, Oga called me. It was like him. You know, when God wants to start with you, he finishes it. He finishes it. It was then I remembered my predicament 17 years ago, when a small Calabar girl, about 15 years, was praying on my head. Because then, when I lost this job, I was like, broom. Because I said, God, what bad have I done? What have I done? Is it because anyway, thank God. So, the girl prophesied that this your case will take time. But at the end, it will be one man against 99. One man against 99. I didn't understand it. I stayed in Abuja 1 year, 2 years, thinking that it will soon come to an end. For where? When it was now becoming too hard for me, even to eat, I said, let me go back to the village. Let me go back to the village. Instead of staying here, people will think I'm in Abuja, but I'm not there. I packed my load, village. So any small job I see, I will do. I'm happy with it. So that's one funny thing. Anywhere I am to work, I put in my best. I put in my best. No matter how small, they will pay me. They see people who are still fighting me, they are still there. Some of these, anyway.
No, don't mention names again. Ma, are you happy?
I'm overjoyed. I am overjoyed. Even as I'm aging, I'm now aging in happiness. 65 years, by August, I will be 66. I'm now aging. What is giving me joy is that my children are all over the world. But what face will they come out to say they are Mrs. Okeke's children when National Hospital has rubbished her? Do you understand? When National Hospital, even when I got over 60, I begged them, please now, give me a note, let them put me on pension. Let them put me on. They wrote one letter like that, saying that the petard people should put me, that I'm not owing them anything, that I was, what's it called?
Terminated.
Terminated. Do you understand? That I was terminated, they should put me on pension, up till now.
Okay, you know, Ma, the God we serve is a living God.
Hallelujah.
He's a merciful God.
Amen.
He's an all-knowing God. What I go suggest, as you don't come now, by the grace of God, before you go back, if we no resolve this matter, we go nearly resolve them.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
We go write letter to somebody and appeal to the person. The person get the power to upturn wetin Oyibo people plant, where they get chuku for body. The person get the power to talk, say, make una uproot this flower where they chook people for body. One of the people where the flower chook, na you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
After the program, we go sit down, do meeting.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
God will bless this man and all his crew members. God will bless them. I didn't know them from anywhere. Pamela has been calling me. Oga has been calling me. I don't know all these people. I say, God.
So you see love where you no get for 17 years. All of a sudden the love come back.
Turn back. Overnight, see me now. Will you know it's me again? Within Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You don't change.
See,
Thank you, ma. Make I escort you, go sit down, ma.
please don't escort me. Thank you now.
Okay,
Please now.
yeah, yes,
You're
ma.
too big.
Okay, thank you, ma. Yeah, my ma. Yes, ma. You see, waiting God go do for us way past this one. Person dey inside problem, he get person way stand for him. Yes, my dear, thank you. Yes, I need to get the details. My brothers, my sisters, when I don't hear some of the promises where I make, I don't tell you and I say, I no go ever make promise when I no get money for ground again. Some 2-3 cases don't make me now. And I no go dey under unnecessary pressure, say I won't help person again. You help person, the thing enter your mind, you won't help. Money no come. Problem, they go come, hold the line. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ordinary President.
My brother Nahumi and I'm the Vanoso.
Good morning, Honorable President. My Honorable President, now I call from Vienna, Austria.
Your name from Vienna, Austria?
My name is Bright Achinike. Let us call and complete today.
Hey, Brighto.
Yes, sir.
How you dey? How that country?
We did, but we no dey too far, Honorable President. I no dey happy.
Wetin be the complaint?
you get somebody when they carry complaint come for Brekete family. He was even there yesterday, and this man they talk and they call my name. Yesterday on Saturday I was coming back from airport. I got more than 20 people coming for food. So whether they watch Brekete family, I say no. I go for a road to come back from airport. He said this man again, you go for Brekete. So they call my name. Everybody was surprised.
Which man be that?
The man who said they killed his brother for Vienna, Austria.
Which day you hear him?
On Saturday, now a consultant Ike and Barrister Pamela and I handle the case. On Saturday.
Well, Barrister Pamela, when I know say this matter don't they resolved, why would I allow the man talk again?
No, the man said that Foreign Affairs doesn't know about his brother's death in Austria. So the question the Foreign Affairs is now asking is, which mortuary do they claim that they are paying to Morich, and which hospital? So they will start tracing it. And it's the bride that said he has been paying to Morich and other things. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So he's one that told the brother that came on Saturday that they have to refund the money for the demurrage and everything. So the man came to give updates.
Bright.
Sir?
You don't ever talk say you they pay demurrage for mortuary, sir.
God forbid, it's not possible. This man, all the information this man is giving Brekete family is complete lies. Okay. If you have time, 3 minutes, I can summarize what happened here.
Take your time.
Tell you
no,
exactly.
It is your right to say it the way to say your own side of the story. So go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir. I went to Nigeria Embassy. The consular officer, I was having a meeting with him. After the discussion with him, the man now called me to say, Brett, you don't hear what happened to one of our brothers died for here. I said, really? He said, yes, I said, you in the social media, man, you do broadcast for social media. Why you don't know? I said, I'm true, I don't know. I said, here is the picture. I said, no big picture. The police people come for Austrian embassy for Vienna, Nigerian embassy for Vienna. Say they give the name. I said, okay, what we need to do is give me the name. When you give me the name, I'll put it on my social media platform. When I put it on my social media platform, people will definitely know this name. So when I put it, people call me, say they know this person. So knowing the person, they go, somebody come bring the picture. I tell you the picture, say, I know this person, no. So we needed, police, Austrian government needed somebody that knows him to sign whether they go carry the man from Nigeria or they go bury the man for here. This is what just they need, somebody to sign on the dead person. They have a close relation to this person. Now put for social media. Somebody can't give my number. Somebody coming from America. I say he's the uncle of this guy who died for here. The man is still alive. I even spoke with him yesterday from America. The man got me say, anyone who will take you, when they bury the guy for there, it's not a problem. I said, are you talking this on behalf of the family? He said he's the uncle. So he believe what he says. Okay. Then that same day, they don't give me the number of this man from Nigeria. This man, the man from me. I called this man and say, but I see what happened. No? They just needed somebody to come and stand for your brother's burial. My ordinary president, this man told me that this man in Vienna, this black person, is a fool. He's an idiot. Say the man need to come home. 2011, now he carry him come over to Igbo. He need to come to Nigeria. He need to send money. Say somebody call him, say go kill him brother. He said, this person, if you kill him, make you kill him. I say, really? Is this your brother you're talking about? He said, yes, my brother. Now he carry him come to Europe. Some people believe the place where they carry come. I said, that's true, really? He said, really? Say, but now nobody will call me back. This man did not call me again. After 1 week, name some their village people for here come. Say there's a letter that came from Abuja Foreign Affairs. Say my name is here. I said my name say yes. I need to see the letter. I saw the letter. I still have the mail. This man went to Foreign Affairs and told them that they killed his brother for here and they hide the cause of the death of his brother. He put my name, say I'm a conspirator. I have the mail. Say everything. I said, really? I have to call this man. I have to first of all call the brother in America. The brother say, why you would do like that? Send the surprise. Then I have to call the man in Abuja. Say, there's a letter that came. You people send the letter, and my name is there. Why is it like that? He said, make we go answer ourselves. Anybody will name the remaining answer. Then at that point, I told him you're a very stupid man. I have to tell you the truth, whether the president, because I was so annoyed. I told him you're a stupid man. You're an idiot for doing this. We are only trying to help you. What do you think? What am I standing to gain from the death of your brother? Police came to the embassy. Police came to the embassy and reported that your brother died in train station. He jumped in the train and died. Mother, why they call this thing? They say, please, anybody will do such thing for you. We there for Western world. And there's a comment but I made on Saturday. I don't like it. I'm very, very bitter about it. Because that I just stayed in Europe for many years. He knows how the system works here. Please, people of Brekete family should help me. Please, go and make a report to the Austria that I will give you my name, my full name, my date of birth. Tell them, say, we kill somebody for here and we hide them. Then make una know the truth. Not the foreign affairs. Foreign affairs will be calling embassy. I don't know what they're talking. Go to Austrian embassy in Nigeria. Everybody here have a data. Tell them, say, we kill somebody here. My name should be mentioned that we kill somebody. It's 21 years imprisonment. They might not present. Let the truth come out. Because on Saturday, because of the fact say anybody wait in the for the matter, say the person will pay with your life. I was so disappointed to hear that kind of language from president.
Excuse me.
It's so unfortunate.
Hello, yes, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Waiting you talk say be your name.
My name, let I tell my full name. Now my name is Bright Achinike. MC Golden Man. When they take me for you, I'm a very popular person here. Everybody here knows
Right.
I'm in the height. Sir.
That comment where you talk say consultant Ike make where you know like.
Yes, sir.
As he make the comment, he talk say Bright go pay within life. Abi he talk say anybody where they involved for this matter go pay within life.
What he said is anybody will be involved to pay like that. In my name, then the mention
so waiting concern you if he talk say anybody. It's just like where person sit down. As we dey here now, somebody mess. Then we somebody go just forgive me. I'm going to use unfriendly radio word. Please, my authority, forgive me. Now, just example. All of us don't hear this thing before. Somebody go just stand up say anybody will mess this mess, God go punish him. Abi no be so? Now the person will mess the mess go shout. We dey person no go mess again. Now keep person. This one be say consultant. I talk say anybody will get hand for this matter, he go pay within life. He no suppose concern you if you know say your hand no day for the death of the man.
No. My concern is say the mention my name. The advocate about should have said. And if nobody they involved for this matter,
no.
Say this guy to kill himself. What if this man when they come to you, what if happen to this man? Because this man is telling lies. Only thing he's talking to
you say consultant I talk say this bride will put hand for this matter, he go pay within life. If he get hand for this matter, he go pay within life. You go narrow and down talk say now you narrow and down to. Person make general comment. You can't please, and I go suggest because report will reach me. Barrister Pamela, come where you tell me. You say the family of the man talk say now you call the family one time to threaten the family. Talk say this man will die. Say he the owe una. Say una go kill him. According to waiting Barrister Pamela tell me say that the family tell her.
Yes, sir.
I be no be what you tell me.
Now what you do?
She can't tell say after you threaten them say if they owe una go kill him. Now you can't call them again. Can't tell them say the man commit suicide. He kill himself. So if
at this point, you fit to call this man put am for speaker. Whether na me tell am like that say the God that they pay me say we go kill him. Please call this man.
Okay, hold the line. No gonna call the man.
Yes.
Call the man. Sorry, no vex. We go resolve this matter amicably. Am I handling it well? How many people there here where I promise money where I never fulfill the promise? Raise up your hand. Raise your hand now. No, be honest. Sir, I promise you. Wait, they come. Oga, hold the line, no. The money where I promise you, I don't give you.
Give me some.
How much I give you inside?
5,000.
How much remain?
I don't know, sir.
I don't specify any amount where I go give you.
Yes, sir. You don't specify.
God don't help me. Even now 1,000 I give you now, I don't come off for a trap. You know they had me. Once I see person inside a problem, my own be say, I know say, I no get now, but I get hope say I go get. Now they make those promises. And as soon as I get, people where they around me go testify. As soon as my money enter, now me go, they ask, hey, I bet you know anybody where I dey owe? You know anybody where I promise money? Now me go, they call people, say, come collect that money where I promise you before the money go finish. When anybody where don't confirm this thing, please. Not true? This is my life. But some people are okay. Elder Polycarp, I don't know whether it don't ever happen for your presence.
Yes, sir, it happened. I was here. I was sick. You can see I'm good now. I was sick. I didn't tell you I was sick. You noticed that I was sick. You gave me 30,000 naira to go and treat myself. You said I should leave my bank account number because before the end of the program, people started sending money that you should give to me. You said I should go back home, leave my account number, and anytime you gather a reasonable amount of money, you will send to me. I gave my account number to Akaramakalla. I went back home in Taraba State. Just 1 week after, Akaramakalla called me again. He said, Daddy Polycarp, please send your account number again. I sent the account number again. He sent me an amount of money that I never expected. I have never told you that, but I'm telling you today. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Now opportunity make una understand some kind of injustices where they happen for this country. Elder Polycarp came all the way from Taraba. He was a staff of Savannah Sugar Company. Government sold Savannah Sugar Company to Dangote. Please tell us your story again.
Thank you, sir. In 2003, just about around in January, we were informed that Savannah Sugar Company had, but that it will be handed over to the owner, and then after the owner will decide when and how many people will leave. Just in March, we were told that there was a list in every department. Go and see. If your name is not there, you are no longer a staff. We went and checked. Our names were not there. We were altogether 1,731. Few months after, our benefits were not coming. 1,731.
1,731 people were taken off their means of livelihood. They no thief money. How many years you work before that thing happened, where they sell Savannah Sugar Company?
I worked for 24 years, 5 months.
Some people work how many years?
There are people that worked over 32 years.
When they lay them off, they no agree pay them. Una work up and down.
Yes, sir.
Before eventually una come carry cry come
exactly
Brekete family.
After 15 years.
After 15 years before they carry the matter come Brekete family. How you take hear about Brekete family in the first place?
I was coming from Kubwa one morning with my brother in the car. Then I was hearing Brekete program. I thought it was a drama group. Then I asked him, I said, is this a drama group? He said no, because you know the language our ordinary president speaks is the common man's language. So he said no. He said he had made a mistake, that if he had known, he would have told me earlier to come here. So I said, okay, how do I get there? He directed me, I came here. I came here about 9 times. I will come, I will not be able to get
That was when we were doing the program in Pape.
In Pape. So one day, the ordinary president just called me. He said, what brought you here? I told him. He said, yes, he has been seeing me. He didn't know that I'm coming for a group of people. He thought I'm coming with a personal problem. I said, no, sir, it's 1,731. He said, what happened? I told him. We had already petitioned, we wrote a petition to the House of Reps. They investigated, and in 2012 they said, BPE, pay these people their money immediately. BPE didn't pay. 1 year
The
after,
first money where government allocate made them pay these people. Some people for BPE thief the money. You remember?
Yes, sir.
I got the information and I prompted you.
I was even arguing. I said, no, it's 1.2. You said 1.7. You asked me a question. You said, Polycarp, do you know that we are talking to the world? I said, yes. Then you said, you will not stand here and be saying something you're not sure of.
Did you later confirm that the money was provided?
Very well, sir. Very well.
1.7 what?
1.7 billion.
1.7 billion was stolen by BPE, the staff then. Continue.
So when we
What year was that the 1.7 billion was stolen?
It was in 2015.
Continue.
Because BP had even told me earlier than what the ordinary president said, that the money was approved and that they were going to meet with the Ministry of Finance to decide who and who to pay, because it is not only our establishment, there were other establishments that money was approved to pay them.
Not only individuals stole the money, people in government pressurized the Minister of Finance that time. And I was told how the money was shared. So continue.
So the ordinary president asked me how many of us had died.
How many of you don't die so far?
For now, sincerely speaking, I will not be able to say. But by the time some of us were paid in 2019, August 2019, we had lost not less than 500 of our members.
We don't die. And this, when I hear say, well, by the time we were paid in 2019, it wasn't full payment. It was a percentage payment.
It was full for some, but some have zero up till today.
Which one? That is percentage of what all of you should have gotten.
Exactly. Correct, sir. Correct. So I came was because some of us were, that is one batch of verification was done in August 2019. And the promise we had at that time was that within 3 months, these people will be paid. But up till now, as I am talking, they have not been paid. Many of them have died again. We will not know how many of them have died. I was at Pitad about 3 days ago. I met with one of the directors. He promised me that we should be patient because they have too many
17 years
to deal with. So
now, how many years now they sell Savannah Sugar Company?
They sold in 2003. So it's about 17 years, 18 years today. So they promised that they were going to pay these people that were...
When did Petard say they are going to pay the money? Did they give...
Very soon. They said very soon.
Okay, so it's all right. Let's wait for Petard to pay. Let's appreciate them. Thank you.
Sir, there is somebody who called me yesterday. He gave a testimony and said I should thank the ordinary president because without him, that testimony wouldn't have been possible.
Hold on.
Since there is no time, I will go home, I will come back again with pictures so that when I'm telling the world what happened to that gentleman, the world will also be seeing. It's something that this man would have lost 3 children. The day he got this payment, one of his children had already been operated upon. The other 2 were waiting for the same operation, same kind of sickness. This man was lying in his bed. He said he couldn't sleep that night. But when he woke up in the morning, somebody asked him, have you received your alert? He said, what alert? He said, the money Mr. Polycarp has been going up and down for. He said he hissed. He said, why is this man trying to play with me when my children are sick? 3 minutes later, somebody else called. He didn't know that his own alert has come into his handset.
Yeah.
So when the second person told him that he had gotten his own alert, he now called his son. One of the children that was sick, he called him, look at this handset, maybe there is an alert. The son told him, Daddy, you have 800 and something thousand.
And he couldn't believe it.
He said, what? please stop playing. He said, Daddy, if I'm playing with people, I will not play with you. You are my dad. 800 and something thousand. Mr. Richard stood up. He said he just went into his room, put on his dresses, and said, let's go to the First Bank. First Bank is in Numan, about 25 kilometers away from where he's staying.
Yes.
So he got into the bank and said he wanted to know his his
account
balance. The cashier checked and told him he had 860 something thousand.
Hold on there. When you come back, we will continue with the testimony. Let's appreciate.
You,
Hello, my brother.
Yes, sir.
We have been calling him since he has refused to pick. Oh, he is not close to his phone. Hold this one.
But Pamela, I don't know Pamela from bringing this information when they give now.
Now, Pamela, they call him since. Okay, take her easy now. Take him easy. We try to establish the truth where they for ground. They talk their own, you they talk your own now. Anybody hold you from out? You have the opportunity to say your own side of the story. Simple. Same way they were given the same opportunity to say.
Yes, sir. But my president, sir.
Yes, sir.
I understand the point. You say make I say them easy, but now somebody name they are stake here. And I'm not happy about it. I don't talk this thing more than 5 times from Brekete. But I want to say, please, my name, my full name, my date of birth, I will submit it to you. Make una go Austria embassy, tell them say, bride, as if I said a bride, division. Say I kill somebody here, or rather will kill somebody here.
We not go talk say you kill person because we not get evidence. Now the relations of the person they talk say you get hand for the man death. And based on the waiting then they prove, they say before the man die, you've been called the family to threaten the family, say if they owe una, say una go kill him. According to them. And then after small time, excuse me now waiting then tell us. So you talk your own, you make you clean yourself, not be to begin the form quarrel where no get sense. They talk now allegation. Now for you to prove yourself, say this kind of thing no happen. Not be waiting make we they call the man, make you corroborate waiting, make you confirm waiting he talk he claimed that time where we put across to you. Your name they involve, your name your person life they involve, we don't die. Our own now to strike a balance in between. We give you an opportunity to say, we give them an opportunity. People go read in between the lines. We go call this man tomorrow. We go call you tomorrow. You have this man's number. Oh yeah, hold on, make we copy your number. We go feel reach you for this number.
Wait, I give you my number, +43.
As you they talk now, it is on live radio and TV. So wait now. Pamela go carry this phone away from me now. I go continue program. You go give her your number, she copy it. She go call you immediately, make you save the number. Thank you. Hold the line. No end the call. No end the call. Oh yeah, Pamela, quickly. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary brother.
Yes. Zainab the Fearless, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma.
On this Ramadan, I just want to say some few words.
I know they hear you well, oh.
I said on this 14th day of Ramadan, I'm just going to say some few words to you.
Make we appreciate Zainab the Fearless.
I ordinary. You see, in life, Allah has blessed you with everything. He might not have blessed you with wealth, but blessed you with wisdom. He has blessed you with compassion. He has blessed you with a heart that is like a gold, more than gold, diamond. We appreciate you. I pray that Allah grant all your wishes.
Amen, and you to all of us.
Come true. For you,
The network, it in the crack. Oh. It's like you're on transit. Make we appreciate my sister. You don't copy the number? So we go call 2 of them tomorrow. In fact, we go do conference call between the 2 of them. This one, they talk this thing. The other one, they talk this thing. We go try, make we read in between the lines. My brothers, my sisters, if when I looked at an assisted time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to the van, they go. We get one singular honor of hosting His Royal Highness Hussein A. Mam, the Agabe of Ubada, Gwargwada. Please, make we appreciate His Royal Highness. Una no go appreciate His Royal Highness again? Thank you, thank you. Cameraman, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assisted time, don't they give us signal and make we continue to the van, they go. It means today we have a royal blessing. His Royal Highness is here. Any update? Before the update, you get one young man we carry him papa come here, where the papa serve army. And they now give the papa the benefit. Make we hear from the son. The daddy is sick, but somebody should support him on the other side. Gently, don't rush daddy. Gently. Gently now. Oga, hold daddy for one side, okay there. Some of una way, una father, they alive, no waiting, God dash una.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Honorary.
Come here and face the camera first. Oh, yeah, turn. Make una bring chair for daddy. Daddy is not fine. Make una put chair for him. Daddy, sit down. Put him near him now.
Good morning, sir.
What's be your name, sir?
My name is Monday, sir. Monday Anyokiki, sir. Monday Anyokiki, sir.
You send me WhatsApp message about daddy.
Yes, sir.
You send me daddy's credentials.
Yes, sir.
The year where he joined army number, everything, discharge.
Yes, sir.
Which year the retired daddy?
Retired 1981, sir. 1981.
Daddy retired 1981. How much they don't pay you so far?
They never pay me, sir.
They never pay you?
No, sir.
You know do documentation?
I do everything.
You know do verification?
I do.
So what made they never pay you?
All right. When I went to the Lokoja,
you went to Lokoja?
My discharge certificate, he lost before. As he lost, so when as he lost, now I go to my army headquarters. Army headquarters make I go to my unit. And I went to my unit at Sokoto. At Sokoto. So when I read there, he said, no, my unit not did that again. He did for Ibadan. Because I serve in ordinance, 2 ordinance days, early, now that I serve at second div. So when I read there,
Ibadan.
Yes,
well, after Sokoto, you go Ibadan. Say your unit no did there again.
Yes. So when I read Ibadan, I read there, they check. They don't see my name for the charge. When I get certificate that time, why go tell me say my name not there? Say that they give me letter to second div at Ibadan again for Lele. So when I read that again, they check my name not there for the charge. Why? Why not give me certificate? All right. So I sit there for army. Now go begin. They call give me a letter to Lokoja. I read Lokoja for record office. I read there. The man don't see me. What the CDD chief clerk. Don't see me. I be Benin man. I be Benin man. You go wicked me. what I do? What
They see your details for that place. They see your number for Lokoja.
And they see my file. He said, I'll be Benin man. You know, I'll be Benin man. I'll be a wicked man, be juju. I said, no, I'll not be juju, but if my father is juju, but I'm not Benin, but I'm Benin. Because we are Midwest, that time we are Midwest. And when I join army, that time we have only we have four divisions.
4 regions.
4 regions that time. So now Benin, I joined the army that time. They carried me to Abeokuta for training depot. I was 39 platoon and 40 platoon. 39 platoon was a company. So before they carried me to war front that very time, that was 1968, 2nd February. Now they carried me to the war front at Bonny, that River State. All right. So when the man began to us, oh, you go punish me, you can be Benin man.
What do you do this man?
I will wicked. Lord, spirit for my back. I say, spirit today for my back, and now
you say you see spirit for your back.
Now as I say, Oga, and could church you they go, and they go deeper life. So you don't see spirit, and yes, what is spirit? You go punish me, make cannot answer my.
So finally, waiting can happen.
Because
they see your file, ba? They pay you.
They not pay. So they go give me. So if he go punish me, he go cut my number and he go punish me.
They give you a discharge certificate.
He go give me.
So how much they pay you since where they give you?
They not pay me. Take kobo.
He get one time where I refer una to military pensions.
Yes.
Wetin happen as una
I waka tire for do salary.
But make una call flight lieutenant Okoro for me. Make
I do I nearly die for them.
Call flight lieutenant Lowell for me.
This is how they could give me.
Hold the microphone for daddy.
Lodi here. He could give me, say go punish me. Go give me. Say go a medical grant. I charge.
Hello, Flight Lieutenant Lowell, good morning, sir. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. My name now Ordinary Ahmad Isa, then they call me the Ordinary President of Brekete family, sir. Yes, sir. You did amen and you too, sir. You did live for radio and TV as me and you follow the Vanon now.
Okay, sir.
He get one Baba where I've been referred to in our office. The Baba retired 1981, and then he go different places. Second
DVI quarter.
Second, which unit you been there before?
Ordinance.
He there for ordinance. They consent he go Medu Sokoto. They say no be there. They call refer him to where again? Ibadan. He go. Finally, for Lokoja, they see in record, they see everything, but they never pay him. I send them come. He saying don't work out. He they talk him on air now. I say make I call you. Whether make I send them come for the last time because we go need update on air tomorrow about this Baba case. How about that, sir? They are coming. I will attach them with one of my staff. Make them follow. Make them see the procedure.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Flight Lieutenant Lowell who?
Olayinka.
Okay, Flight Lieutenant Lowell Olayinka. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. Make we appreciate that. Thank you. When I go, thank you. End the call. When I go carry daddy go now. Okay, see daddy discharge the charge book. Make I see daddy picture. Daddy, how old are you, sir?
Sir, I'm running 80 years now.
80?
Yes, sir. I was born 1940.
You were born 1940?
Yes, sir. In that one, we are Western Nigeria at that time.
And I no go appreciate daddy. Daddy, you get one thing where they do when I'm like you, sir. They come. When they go military pensions board. Una they go military pensions board. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Off your own. Daddy, what will be your rank for army before you retire?
I was a sergeant before. So when after the war, now they demote us to Cobra.
So now sergeant you be before?
Yes, sir.
After the war, they reduced you to corporal?
Yes.
It's all right.
At Agbo. That we are 9 brigades. And Yaradua was our brigade commander at that time.
It's okay. Thank you. Sir, take this money. Now, just 10,000 naira. Make una check and do transport. Before una go. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Daddy, I want. Yes, sir. I want. Okay, I did hear you, sir.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for your great work when you do so. God will be with you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's appreciate Daddy. You know, see one of the reasons why NFBs don't defeat succeed where I did. 80 years old man, they pray for ordinary president. You where your mama never reached 70, you say you won't fight me. Get out of here, my friend. Make una escort daddy, make una escort daddy. Lembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an sister, make una take an easy with daddy. Make una carry and go mama will march stomach clinic. Make daddy eat first. I hope daddy is not diabetic. Hello, Elder. Good morning. Elder Imao Okoro, the nationalist. Good morning, sir.
Thank you, my ordinary president. May God bless you.
Amen.
God said, those who give will never lack kindness in their life.
Amen.
You touch that man has given it and to go with you. Now, my ordinary president, somebody coming from Ondo.
And now, just sit down, no worry.
I carried a woman in National Hospital who was admitted there. I called the governor to say, please help your citizen in hospital. Somebody said that I was embarrassing the governor. I said, governor means reaching out. Now, if you can't reach a woman who's dying in National Hospital, what is the meaning of governance? Number 2, there's another thing. My honor, I'm happy to tell you that many ministries have approached Dr. Jume Amodu, our own, because she gets complaint to the actual people. Okay. And you know that I brought complaint about Akaji Emeli and the clause for federal secretary winning the work. There's a matter ask Akaji Emeli who he write letter to change those clauses.
Elder Ima Okoro. Madam Nena Akaji Emeli's number, please call her, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir. Let's appreciate Elder Ima Okoro, the nationalist. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, don't they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the Vano, they go. Here, Savannah Sugar Company people, waiting they suffer, 17 years, still counting. About 500 people don't die out of 1,007 something. And many companies are folding. I'm not a prophet of doom. I'm just a realist. Some people no go tell you not the truth, the way things they happen. Government should do something quickly about it. Small businesses where don't engage 1, 2, 3 people. 1, 2, 3 people. Those businesses are folding today because of wrong policies. At local government level, at area council level, within the FCT, under AMAC, you cannot do business successfully. Somebody should talk to the AMAC chairman. Thank God, tenure done the finish now. Anybody where una want vote, I mean they don't do election finish?
No, sir.
Make sure say una no vote anybody where go carry talks from Port Harcourt and other places come they terrorize people's lives. Armed robbers, broad daylight. They will be robbing people and the AMAC chairman will be backing them up in the name of revenue generation. Other countries where with they copy, good road they there, steady light they there, security they there, they can collect from their citizens. This one You have not been able to provide anything, and you are trying to collect just the way. Husband, when no they provide for his wife, no supposed shout when he catch his wife with another man. He's supposed to tell his wife, well done, madam.
Ozi chim.
Yes. The man was supposed to make noise when he catch his wife with another man now. Man where they provide for his wife. When he catch her, he say, why are you doing this to me? After all I have done, you have not done anything. Mr. Lazy Man, you are supposed to wish her, madam, may you never suffer waste pain. Government no provide what they supposed to provide, and then frustration. People when they do business for Abuja, they go confirm to una. You dey fry groundnut, you are in trouble in FCT. You dey do
Either 4-tire, 6-tire truck. To move your truck, to go and deliver your load, either chairs, table, na wahala. No matter what you get for paper. In fact, if they don't see anything again, they go say you no get dustbin.
They don't increase, they don't create one now. People where government through Central Bank of Nigeria, this cashless policy and all-inclusive people where they do POS, una know how much they charge them now?
No, sir.
POS, how much people are giving receipt, big money. This now, some of them, they manage work. No, they say, okay, make I do this POS. Small commission will go there. Make I take them, they survive. Then you come tell say every month make them pay 5,000 naira. What if that throughout that month they don't make 5,000? Some people where they do POS attendant, their salary is 7,000, some are 5,000 naira. Just because the place not far from their house, they say, if I come out in the morning, at least I go there busy till evening. Then you come the sanction, the owner of the POS go tell say make una close them down. Then one person will get hope before the hope is dashed. Something should be done about this. At the talk now. My own, if una do too much, I stop the program, I turn this place to pure water company. I will survive. I'm not saying this for myself. I'm saying it for the generality of Nigerians. Businesses are closing down in Nigeria. The vice president is busy trying to create enabling environment for ease of doing business in Nigeria. Some people are frustrating his effort.
My ordinary president, this tax team, even you they waka carry motor they travel now, they still dey road, blase they don't come back. And when you talk about, the other day you tell us the 12-point agenda of the new Inspector General of Police, we see say they comply with this roadblock where they say make them come out. Police roadblock.
That of police, I be which one you
for police. When you come over after Abuja, the roadblock where they come on Abuja, they comply. Once you waka across Okene, enter Edo State, Ondo State, then they
collect money from people. Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Between Ibilo and Ishua, they boku. They even they cock gun if you say you no one stop.
They go shoot be that too.
When na bush, you no go stop. Between Ibilo and Ishua, I don't know whether there no be part of Nigeria.
When I call Frank Mba, make you tell us why
between IG Obehira and Ibilo, I don't know whether no be part of Nigeria the place be.
This is our express road in front of Human Rights Radio. In the night around 7 o'clock, roadblock did that junction near that roundabout.
In a special operation.
So I don't know, but I always see them there.
Because IG talk say roadblock no day
again.
No means say special operation no go fit take place. Make we find out. You say?
Even Jos Road, I just came back day before yesterday.
They
were police
roadblock there.
That of municipal for Galadma roundabout, I was stopped to pay for my radio, inner radio, the revenue for my radio, my record.
For your motor?
Yes.
To pay the tax for your radio?
Yes, for my stereo that is inside.
You pay?
I not pay.
That's
I told them I want to go and meet that my chairman. They say make I go, they spoil their market.
Ha! Here! My brothers make una put here, make una hear Who will be the person we called just now? Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ahmed.
Your name, sir?
My name is Acting IGP Alkali Baba Usman.
This IG is not waiting for you to call him. The IG is calling. This is what we call proactive mindedness. Order. Look, we not keep on waiting. Hello, good morning, IG, sir.
Good morning, Ahmed. Embelembe.
Oh, no. Yes, sir.
I am hearing everything and I am noting everything.
Wow. He is hearing everything and he's noting everything, meaning to say action go follow. Order.
There will be change.
Thank you.
There must be change.
Thank you, sir. May God Almighty continue.
I assure you, we will make the difference. We will make the difference.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's appreciate the IG.
It's something that
Kai. Ezo gagare. Ezo gagare. It will be like say we even end the program now. IG by himself. For you to know the kind of person that is ready to work. And you not allow all these bad belly kangaroos around them to deceive him. He is listening himself. Less than 1 minute, the IG called in to say, I am listening and I am noting, and we will make a difference. Please, let's give the IG a standing ovation. Please, let's appreciate the Inspector General of Police. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you very much.
The tonic voice.
Now, this, I'm sure, by the time this IG hear Mrs. Boniface case, the IG go do something about it. Police widows go happy this time around.
Amen.
Because IG Usman Alkali na person with very, very compassionate. When he be AC for Kaduna, come be DC for Kaduna, if you know how he assist. Now, when he be DC that time, majority of the work nine they do. That time, of these companies never fold for Kaduna, all this Peugeot and the rest. Close to the end of the year, this now DC where they lead operation. Him and late Shehu Mohammed, AIG Shehu Mohammed, then they work in harmony. Now this DC Usman Alkali, if them bring something, say, make una give DC. When I know what this man they do,
no sir.
People will work with and they hear me now. They go confirm. You go call the one officer, one junior officer. You go say, make sure this thing, this nadash, they no talk rank. Anything where ASP get, na in constable go get.
Wow.
Make una share them equally.
Wow.
No, CIG now, CIG. Inspector General of Police that is inspecting the whole police in Nigeria. Let's appreciate it. As he talks, so action done there on ground. Though.
Yes, sir.
May God Almighty bless this man.
Amen.
May God Almighty protect him.
Amen.
The God that makes temporary to become permanent, may he make it permanent.
Amen.
The God that makes acting to become substantive, may he confirm it.
Amen.
We know say enemies day. That first headquarters when he day, enemies day. The ones where he never discover say na enemies. Even the ones where he discover say na enemies, where do am bad when he will be first secretary, he still This man has a heart of, I cannot do what the IG. Some of the people will disrespect him when he be the most senior police officer in the force after IG na him. Some people, ASP, CSP, where they just put for some offices to disrespect senior officers, then disrespect this man. DC. This man come. One DC. This man come. If na me, if na you not go pursue those people. You not pursue them. You just leave them, make their conscience, they cook them. They don't nearly done now. One of them, they hospital day before yesterday, in BP don't rise. Because he do this man bad, so he's not supposed to wear uniform. This man still retain him for that office. I don't go mention his name. Yeah. But he know himself. They check in BP. He even get BP guajometer. That's what they check BP every time. May God bless the IG. No be me call him, now the IG call. May God bless him. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and sister time, don't they give us signal to do it. In fact, the next belly IG wife go carry, may she born twins. May he never suffer waste pain. Amen. May the IG never experience power failure on duty. Amen. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and sister time, don't they give us signal to do it. Signal make begin pack kaya come on for studio. But before then, make we hear from my daughter, Aderonke. She na journalist, she be journalist wey sabi wetin she dey do. You know, when some small journalists they make noise for Nigeria, I'm a journalist. We sabi who be journalists and who be journalists by profession and who be journalists by frustration. Some of them are because work no day, now make them turn journalists. Some just because they get Facebook page, they can report one or two things. They say na journalists then be, my dear, before you go mature for this work, you go pay your dues. This my daughter here don't ever represent Nigeria, not once, not twice, in the journalistic cycle. He get one conference where they go. I even watch her for TV. Global Investigative Journalism Conference.
Sir, you were there with us, sir.
In spirit. You see, I did watch. She there on stage. Now Oyibo full. Now we they black. Very few.
So we were together.
Very few black. We they together. Then they together. My daughter they deliver speech on one case where she uncover very deadly case. Therefore kill her in the course of the investigation. When she finish, or you don't know when all of them stand up, they clap. The moderator had to tell them sit down. They come, they look her, they check her, they come, they beg her, may she teach them journalism. My own daughter here. They say if lion pikin chop fish, then you go wonder waiting the papa go chop. Now my daughter be this, so tell us the story about the event where we finished recently.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Honorary President. Good morning, Brekete family. We are here I came here with my colleagues to say thank you to the entire Brekete family, both home and abroad, for the just concluded flag off of our program called ASTEM, where we launched on Friday. ASTEM na program where we want do for women and girls with disability. We want to teach them STEM. STEM na science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we teach them how they go. As we know, say a lot of people will get disability. They know they get support like that. So we say we will carry our women along. As so say our NGO now, women and girls matter what they do. So the thing we come. This is what comes with us. We say on Friday, Mrs. Dolapo Osibanjo, now she come join us.
The wife of the vice president. She come the event. Who again?
Well, wife of the Vice President, Mrs. Olakwasi Banjo, was there. She flagged off the program. Wife of Kebbi State Governor, Ajia Aisha Atiku Bagudu, she did there to flag off the event. We have the Mrs. Victoria Mines, our BOT chairman, was there. The Minister of Science and Technology, Minister of Women Affairs, they all came there to Women Affairs Board and representative to launch this program for women and girls. And we're not happy. We see getting way say they will give us 15 laptops again for the girls to where they go use for the course. So we're happy. Thank you very much. So we came to
see. Can you feel the excitement in her? She's just a happy person. There is no dull moment with my daughter. Thank you. Make we appreciate your name now.
Miracle Oluwafemi.
She's the project officer.
Okay.
Project officer has 10. Miracle Oluwafemi.
And
Adewale Oluwadamilola, assistant project officer has 10.
And
Anna Mambula, program manager of Film Foundation.
And
Aderonke Bello, executive director of Film Foundation. Thank you very much.
Let's appreciate them. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal, make we begin pack kaya come for studio. We don't do today own. Anybody where they close to these people, these people will come to rescue us from the hands of foreign tigers, make them tell them, say, make them come tomorrow. We won't see them. Good news, good news, good news.
Good news, good news, good news.
So you can subscribe with as low as 1 naira, 2 naira. In a month, if na 5 naira you get, you subscribe for 5 days. If you carry 50,000 naira load inside, now as you use, 9 they go remove. If you no use, your money they there. This one no be good news.
So good news, so.
On behalf of everybody waiting for inside Open Air Studio, inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Television on Float 1184, Kaura District, Abuja, Nigeria,
God I bless you. God I bless you. God I bless you.